He's snapping at me.
He snapped at you.
Well, they're cute and yet hideous at the same time, you know?
Aww.
Have you ever met a girl that was cute and hideous at the same time?
Sure. Yeah, like your mom. This joke should be in there immediately.
Yeah.
But
Welcome back to Rabbit Fruit Sucks, where Collin's going to bully you.
Yeah, he's going to bully his way through this episode.
All right, let's do it.
We are a podcast about obscure, forgotten about, and often overlooked films. I am Paul. Next to me is Mike.
Hi.
There is Lamar.
Hello.
There is Jeremy.
G'day, mate.
There is Collin.
Sup, dorks?
Whoa. Coming in hot. We are, yes, a podcast about obscure, forgotten about, and often overlooked films, and we're rad as hell. And we've assembled the crew, and we're all here. Mm-hmm. Collin's going to bully your ass down.
Yeah.
It was we were down at a park playing Pokemon Go earlier today. And there were
who's gonna get bullied now?
So there were hundreds of other people playing Pokemon Go, and I was just like, "This is my time. I got to."
It's your time to shine.
And you just started beating the shit out of everybody.
All right, losers, here we go.
He didn't beat him. He verbally assaulted them one by one.
Yeah.
It's Collin's time to shine.
Yeah, I had an area of effect insults. Yeah.
Collin, it's kind of weird because now that makes sense. Collin came in with like a loose pillowcase of just phones. And I was like, all right, I often just don't ask questions.
Yeah.
But
Is he gonna beat people with that pillowcase full of phones, or are they just burners?
You know what? That is a good question. I've got another one for you, Jeremy. What about Bob? 1991.
I don't know.
It's the movie we're going to be looking at. What about Bob? 1991. It's a successful psychotherapist loses his mind after one of his most dependent patients, an obsessive compulsive neurotic, tracks him down during a family vacation. Dr. Leo Marvin.
This would piss me off, to be honest with you.
You would love this.
Yeah.
We got Bill Murray as Bob. We got Richard Dreyfuss as Dr. Leo Marvin. We're seeing Charlie Korsmo again. He plays Siggy, the youngest son. The last time we saw him was Can't Hardly Wait. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Isn't
He's the nerd in
Can't
that.
hardly wait. What's his name? Charlie Korsmo?
The person
you're talking about?
Yeah, the person I'm talking about.
Yeah. Wasn't he in Hook also?
Yeah, and Dick Tracy. And the reason I bring up Can't Hardly Wait
I remember
is
him, Dick Tracy.
in Can't Hardly Wait, he's like the nerd that gets bullied, but then becomes one of the crew, like because he's drinking and he's having fun. But I remember reading trivia then that was his last movie. That dude like went to law schools, pretty successful. I think a law school teacher at this point in time. So yeah,
Wow.
that dude was in a bunch of cool movies,
Hell yeah.
and then became successful. Like good job.
Yeah.
Like how often does that happen in Hollywood, especially nowadays?
How bad is Hollywood if you're like, I'd rather be a fucking lawyer than this shit, dude?
I mean, I feel you probably have some like legitimate parents in the know. Like, does my kid want to do this? And whatever this kid is saving up, I'm gonna put towards like all of his school and stuff like that. I can't guarantee that, but that seems like the trajectory of that kind of person. Because like, what is that, like 1 out of like a million? Because every other child kid is like Macaulay Culkin. Like, my dad stole all my money. I lived in shit conditions. Like, now I'm going through like my own therapy sessions. Other people are like, you know, maybe my parents didn't do that, but then like once I was 18 and off the hook, like I was drinking and doing drugs like a lunatic. Like, yeah. So I don't know. I'd associate it to good parents.
Yeah. He got them a house, paid for his college, and they're like, all right.
Yeah.
You can
There you
start
go.
now.
They did it right.
You're released.
He got a real Hollywood kid.
Yeah.
I heard
fucking Hollywood kids.
I heard Melissa Joan Hart, who is, you know, from the 90s sitcom Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I heard her interviewed before, and they brought up her mom. So Melissa Joan Hart, her mom was her agent, and like this is like a story of like good parenting. So I guess like she was kind of on that trend, like if you don't want to do this, we're not doing this. But like a lot of these parents, and I've heard this from other podcasts, watch documentaries, a lot of this has become more popular. Clearly these parents, and I mean legitimately, they take a cut of like what these kids are making. Like they became their agents, like straight up. Their stories like mom quit the job, but it's like if Mike's going to be an actor, like I'll take 20% of this. Like a realistic
12.
agent fee. Nice. 12 and I'm not cleaning my room anymore. Mom, you doof. But yeah, like legitimate fees, like that makes sense. And that was, from my understanding, Melissa Joan Hart's mom. Like,
First of all, Melissa Joan Hart is from Clarissa Explains It All, not Sabrina. And two, isn't she crazy as fuck?
I don't know.
I thought she was like a big old
Can you
nutjob.
bully these guys, Colin?
I mean, yes, Clarissa Explains It All for all the
I guess
Nickelodeon.
that's the first thing that I know.
That's
her from.
it's totally fair. Nickelodeon purists out there. Yeah, I mean, that's how I got to know Melissa Joan Hart. It was Clarissa Explains It All.
And I've
So-
never seen Sabrina.
And then Sabrina. The last time I saw her in real life, not that I know her, like on TV, but not as an actor.
Just walking around.
She was on Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, and she won the $1 million. And if you guys don't know how to play, like you have to spin randomly, you spin it, you get $1 million, and then you put it randomly on a spin wheel, and then if you win the round and you spun on like the one of like 28 slots and get it, you get $1 million, and she did it. And all goes to charity, clearly. But yeah, sorry, I digress.
Pocket it.
There we go. Sabrina,
What a
this.
history.
But yeah, her mom as an agent, going back to Sabrina and kind of why I noted that as the example, her mom bought the rights to Sabrina the Teenage Witch and pitched it to that network. It's like, yeah, they gave me the rights for it was like insane, like $100. And with the idea that I'm going to try to make this go forward. And then like all of those, like, there you go, Jeremy, those TM rights, at least during that time, was going to like Melissa Joan Hart's mom and the family and stuff. I was like, holy crap, like way to buy a property. We need to do that.
Yeah. Baller excess cash.
I mean, your access.
You guys have made little chairs out of stacks of cash. I like it.
I know. Didn't you see Mike's trench coat of cash? Just dripping with cash.
Just dripping.
I got that drip, guys.
He does got that drip.
There you go. Well,
Yeah, I know that was a long-winded thing, but we often don't see, because we're doing all these like crazy ass films, we often don't see a lot of children in our films.
And we had a successful one here. We had another
Yeah.
one, the daughter. I didn't know the other role that you told
I
me
couldn't
about.
believe
That
it.
was
Yeah,
awesome.
the daughter in this film, I was looking at Lamar. I was like, I've never put this together, which is Kathryn Erbe.
Is it Herb or Irby?
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
going to go with Irby.
But she plays Anna, the daughter. She is the partner in Law and Order Criminal Intent. Holy shit. Shout out to Rami. Again, she is Vincent D'Onofrio's partner in Criminal Intent. I haven't seen Criminal Intent in ages, but like when I haven't seen What About Bob in ages, but I've seen this movie a ton. So I knew the daughter, but then when I saw her again, I was like, oh man, like why does she look familiar? And I was like, holy crap, like you're in 200 episodes of a show.
How about that? Like Criminal Intent is one of those Law and Orders that just kind of disappeared, whereas the regular one and SVU is just kind of on a continual loop forever, everywhere. But yeah, that's a powerful top cast that.
She worked with the D'Onoff.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it was still like a 10-season show or something.
Lamar,
like that, so.
Full Metal Jacket.
Wow. He's not in all of the seasons, but it's still.
What was it? What was
good.
what was his name in? I almost said Mystery Men.
Edgar?
Men in Black. Yeah, Edgar and Men in Black. Sugar and water.
His love is a walk.
Yeah.
Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, this cast is small. I find this cast very effective too. The mom's from Airplane, wasn't she also the nanny in Malcolm in the Middle for a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
It's her
2 or 3
voice.
episodes, yeah.
Her voice, like I could picture her at any point in time.
Seen her in other random movies.
Yeah,
too.
her
It's
voice
like, wow.
makes me want to bash my head into a wall.
Sort of. So Julie Hagerty. I don't disagree. Like,
Come on,
like
guys.
Jeremy, she's at that border for me. So like, I honestly feel that woman seems like very sincerely sweet in real life. So I think that balances it out. Mike and I used to watch the show Dexter, like the original iteration of it.
Oh, God, that lady.
Rita.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, my
Yeah.
God. That was the worst voice on earth. Like, I have noted that as, like, my barometer of awfulness. Like, yeah, like that person talks, I'm like, we need to kill you now. Like, it's time to go.
this has
It's
gone
time to
too
get
far.
going.
I think the thing with Julie is she knows how, like, she's very aware that her voice, if she like talks too loud or too much, it can be annoying. So she knows how to use it. There's other
She won't
actresses
lose it.
like Kathy Ireland has a absolutely terrible voice.
Yeah.
And, like
I don't know if I could pinpoint Kathy Ireland's voice
No.
like in anything.
I've seen her in a couple movies.
Seen her in, like, one
and
movie.
It's absolutely
Is it Necessary Roughness?
Is this like the titty one? The titty Kathy Ireland?
Yeah, titties.
Okay.
yeah,
Irish
swimsuit
titties.
model. all that,
Ireland?
Yeah, okay.
There's a movie I can't remember what it's called. It's a famous Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie.
Oh, nice.
Tit toupee?
That, I think it's something underground, but her voice is just throughout the movie. It's very annoying, and she doesn't know how to control it. You can tell when she's super excited, and it just gets squeaky, and it's just irritating.
For me, I mean, again, I understand where Jeremy's coming from. This woman has a very distinct voice, and I could totally see how this would be off-putting. But I feel this is like a good juxtaposition to Richard Dreyfuss
No, it didn't
being a little
detract.
bitch.
From the movie for me. And
Well,
I
so-
think it worked in Airplane also. What
so-
other movies has she been in?
Oh, tons of movies.
Yeah,
She was the mom
Really?
that Freddie got fingered.
that's where it got fingered.
She's the Muhammad and Freddie got fingered.
Yeah, so Mike and I were talking. There's a really notable SNL skit from I think the late '90s, and it's fake Star Wars auditions. And there's all these people, like Norm Macdonald. Who is Norm Macdonald?
Darth Vader.
Yeah, I know, but who is he playing?
Oh, Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, Norm Macdonald's playing Burt Reynolds. Like that's one.
What kind of car would this guy drive?
Yeah, they're like, so you got the Force, and he's like, so I just go up to this guy and choke him. They're like, no, like you've got this power. He's like, yeah, I use my hands and I choke this guy. What kind of car does he drive? But they get to Richard Dreyfuss, and he is auditioning for or a C-3PO. And they're like, who's in the mask? And he takes off. He's like, God damn it, it's me, Richard Dreyfuss. I was in Jaws, people. And he's like throwing a hissy. And I really told Mike on the side, I was like, that's really how I just picture Richard Dreyfuss in real life. Being like, throwing a tizzy. We probably
Yeah.
saw a little bit of this in the movie. So I
I
feel...
guarantee you, him and Bill Murray did not get along.
I mean,
while
did you
filming
read
this
that
movie.
blatantly in the IMDb trivia?
No. I'm like, you can just.
Well,
it's not that you can tell, but like Bill Murray's personality and Richard Dreyfuss's like real life personality, like the personalities that would come through when the camera is not rolling, would clash so much.
So in the IMDb trivia, it got so out of hand. Each person hired a team of bodyguards. They were physically
God.
trying to assault one another. At one point in time, I guess the production was off for like a month, and it just got back together. You know, Frank Oz has not
In
directed
this
many
movie?
movies. Yeah, Frank Oz has not directed many movies. I would say, based on the trivia I was reading, I could see why. It just seemed like a disaster. But like, it was literally all the trivia is like, this went wrong, and this went wrong, and this went wrong. But when this movie came out, everyone loved it.
You know,
There you go.
Looking at it years later, I had no idea there was that animosity on set until I read about it just like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, well, Jeremy noted like that you could pick up on that. I think it plays well with the characters, and that's what I noted with the wife, like her like soothing, like "Come on, Leo," and it's "I was in Jaws, people." It kind of works well because, man, he goes off the deep end quick, and I love it.
Yeah.
He does.
I love
and-
the neighbors. I'm rooting with them.
There's a couple of interviews, and I think there's like Vanity Fair articles where the other cast members, like cameramen and people, are like, you know, their real life animosity made it really work. If they didn't have that real hate, I mean, they played off of each other and they played up to it, and it worked. It made the movie pop a little.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta rile up your actors if you want to get some genuine, like, hated scenes.
Yeah, it's method.
Method acting, just get them on. And what triggered it? Were they like? Did they get it on set, and were they friends at first, and then just the psychology broke down, and they started hating each other? Or
I don't know. I mean, Bill Murray is a pretty well-established asshole.
that's true. Get
So-
him with another kind of
There-
asshole-ish.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. And Richard Dreyfuss is probably a huge bitch in real life. So
There's like a real sad piece of like I love Bill Murray movies. It's just
I
sad
do
to
as
read
well.
about this shit, and there's like a real piece of sad trivia that are not only say trivia, like a story that someone shared, and it's Seth Green when he was a kid basically was like, I was on the set of SNL like in the back room, and this dude was like, shut this kid up, and like he was a kid, and I guess like he was like just talking, I guess like Bill Murray like picked him up and like threw him in like a trash can. Like, really, he's like, this is like a really dark memory I have as a kid, and I was like, holy shit, man. I kind of want to note
Put him in a trash can.
Yeah.
So Frank,
Is that
Frank
legal?
yeah. So Frank Oz clearly, Fozzie Bear and Yoda. Well, that's like that's your director. Movies we're totally gonna get to eventually. Here are movies we're not gonna ever do. The Dark Crystal, not happening. Little Shop of Horrors, probably not happening. No. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, that's a possibility. Bowfinger, very big possibility. But we got a lot of writers, and I want to kind of note that. So I'm just kind of going to go through. They have 3 writers going through this. Alvin Sargent, and I want to kind of note this, unfortunately passed away in 2019. The writer of Ordinary People, Paper Moon, and Spider-Man 2. Holy shit. Like, these are all amazing films. Laura Zinkin, I can't pronounce them, or I can't really read my handwriting. Original Spider-Man, No Way Out, 87. That's okay. Tom Schulman, screenplay of Dead Poet Society, and 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag. That's a shout out to Mike. I knew we had some writers in there.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I mean we've got like a real team of people here. Like those credits on the writing staff are awesome. You have Frank Oz, awesome. You have, in theory, especially this movie, 1991, Bill Murray, Richard Dreyfuss. We've highlighted as everyone's whiner. We'll take that. We've accepted that.
Everybody's wiener.
Yeah. Was he a wiener kid growing up, Mike?
Yeah. It's pronounced wiener slave.
You know what I want to know? Did they have remote work back in like the early 90s where people like
why did he have
calling
the
in
punch
and
card thing in his
Yeah.
bedroom? The time clock.
Like, does he mail that in on like a weekly basis?
I don't know.
Yes.
What does he do from that room?
They're on that time card.
Nobody
honor
knows,
system.
man.
Jeremy
You saw him punch in, and then he's out. They never explored
He's
particular
time
option.
theft. He's stealing that time.
Jeremy, also, that was probably from his other old psychiatrist before he meets Dr. Leo Marvin, and that was probably one of a million tasks that guy gave him. It was like, you've got a punch card, you got to write 5 books a day, like all diversion tactics.
Yeah.
That was his distraction.
That's what I was wondering, if that was like part of his therapy, just to have the
Get this guy out of my face.
like the routine. Yeah.
don't know,
Stay
though.
comfortable in your apartment, far away from me.
Yeah.
But I guess he's annoying enough to make a renowned psychologist quit his job. He's like, I'm giving this up forever.
That guy seemed like a hack shit.
He was just changing his name and moving to a different city.
Yeah,
Is all.
that guy seemed like a kiss ass. Remember, he calls Dr. Leo Marvin. He's like, I know you don't like compliments, but like you're the next Lord Jesus Christ. You're gonna win the Nobel Peace Prize, and he's like, you are right about that. He's like, yes, freedom.
I mean, what would you guys do if like somebody did this to you?
The same
you'd-
thing that Richard
you know.
Dreyfuss does.
Yeah.
Try to kill him.
Well, I mean, so like initially, Jeremy, are we gonna step? We'll go step by step.
Yeah.
So
Whoa. We'll take baby steps.
yeah, we're in a baby step to the
Okay.
office.
Yeah.
We're in a baby step this shoe up someone's ass. Baby steps.
We'll get them.
The
Yeah.
polish
So this
speaks for itself.
this guy
baby
passes
steps.
off Bill Murray onto Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
in the backdrop, Richard Dreyfuss is going to New Hampshire for a month in the summer with his family. And he's like, hey, I'm wrapping everything up. He's talking to his secretary. If this guy calls, I'll see him after Labor Day. And she's like, whoa, this guy's here.
He's here.
But he made an appointment. And he's like, okay, I'll see this son of a bitch.
See this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't. Did he make? I guess he did make an appointment.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Well, his secretary's
I feel
like, he called twice and made an appointment. He's right here. He's like, yeah.
Great.
He probably set up an appointment with the other doctor as he was getting transferred. He's like, no, set me up with an appointment with Leo Marvin right away if you're going to transfer me to another psychologist.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's
The other thing to note outside of Dr. Leo Marvin going to New Hampshire is he also got a big book published, and it's big in yellow, and it's decorating his entire office. He's very proud of this.
What's the name of that book?
baby steps.
Yes.
Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Baby steps.
My little babies. Clown baby.
Not to be confused with baby fifths.
Yeah, you got a baby fifth.
Call back from
Well, it's
our
all
terminal
about hunting
velocity
babies in
episode.
the woods.
Jeremy hasn't
You gotta
baby
be able
fifth
to
for a
identify
while.
those
now.
baby steps.
Wait, Jeremy, in the woods, can we identify the baby fifths?
The baby fist?
The fifths.
I don't know what the hell you're saying, man.
No,
1/5.
you got to go back 3 years and listen to an episode
Baby fifths.
that Paul Lamar and I did while incredibly drunk.
Good poll.
Wow. Okay.
We were good spirited, friend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, did you guys cut up a baby into fifths?
No, it's like a
That's
like,
the spirit.
think
yeah.
fifths in the liquor sense.
It's implied.
Okay. I gotcha.
It's just a
That
buffet.
if you
booze
drank
for
this
children.
liquor,
It's a,
that you would become...
it's a
what I'm
buffet
saying.
of baby fifths.
Yeah.
Yay.
What?
Yeah.
Problem here.
I don't know.
I thought you liked to party.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I do, but,
Okay.
you know,
That
scares me.
That was a bridge too far for Jeremy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jeremy, why don't you just take a moment out and baby fifths.
Just step outside my office and
Baby
do
fifths.
some box breathing.
Hey, tell
Box
the,
breathing.
before you
Have
go
you
to
ever
bed
done that?
tonight, Amy. Before I go to bed. Baby
No, she's in Germany, dude.
How are you
Oh
gonna do
my
box
God.
breathing?
Hey, Amy, guten Tag. Baby fifths.
Guten Tag, Fraulein.
Hey, Amy, mein Schatz. Baby fifths.
Okay.
Scheiße.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys ever had
No, boy.
vodka and cranberry cocktail? Delicious.
You mean like
Refreshing,
Cod?
delicious.
yeah.
Yeah, who calls it Cape Cod, dude?
I don't know.
A
people-
Cosmo?
kids,
Are you drinking a Cosmo?
they're just having a
No,
cod.
Cosmo's different. I do like a Cosmo.
What is a Cosmo,
Don't get me
then?
wrong. It has like grapefruit juice and maybe some other things.
It's pronounced juice.
This has orange vodka in it with
Okay.
the and it is a well paired cocktail with the cranberry
Cran orange
juice
is
cocktail.
my favorite muffin flavor.
Yeah, and
There you go.
when Andy was going through bands
Yeah.
in Parks and Rec,
that's
two
a
of
good
them
one.
were
Yeah.
like that.
one band name
orange?
was
Okay.
Nothing Rhymes with Orange, and then the other band name was Everything Rhymes with Blornge.
Nice.
Mike, you should this is like a liquid muffin in your mouth, dude.
Yeah, well,
That's to try it.
I'm
great
Jeremy, I'm horny now.
sound clip.
Writing this one down.
Stay in your seat there, Mike.
.com.
That sounds about right.
Contro is the
right.
difference between a Cosmo and a Cape Cod.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
So what
so
does he tell-
sorry.
Don't ever forget.
You know, Mike, a true gentleman knows the difference between velvet and velveteen. You know, this movie opens
this
with
flower's wilting.
this movie opens with Gil just floating around the screen, and Gil is Bob's fish. I do want to note that, but yeah, Bob immediately takes to Dr. Leo Marvin, and Dr. Leo Marvin is a huge dick right off
Yeah.
the bat.
Can
This
I
guy-
counterpoint this? And I don't think he was being a dick at all.
Really?
He did see him on like real short notice. Like,
I think he
don't
was
know
being
this guy.
professional and polite. Like,
Oh, how about this? I mean, more. He will grow to be kind of like a jerk and valid in ways. But wait, what I wanted to notice, I think he's a jerk in his psychological methods. Like his methods, like talk more about weird.
It's the laziest shit.
And there's like a lot, like a big judgmental thing. And but I agree with I think Mike's angle, like. What Bob is doing, I would shut that shit down immediately. But I would also highlight, I would never go back to this therapist ever again. Like if this was like my first meeting with this guy, I'd be like, I'm totally done. This
I
guy
don't
tried
think
to
he has
sell
a
me.
lot of choices.
Yeah. I mean, look, if we were not as severe in cases of what Bob is severe in, if we had some options, I think if any of us went to this guy, especially at the end, I'd be like, this guy just tried to like charge me his book. I'd be like, hell no. But Bob, I think does have limited options. I agree.
Bob pays his bills on time, man.
Yeah, he pays ahead.
And his name is forward as it is backwards. So,
Hey, there you
Bob.
go.
It's a
you go.
palomino.
Yeah. It's a sand palomino.
It's
A man on a
pimento.
plane.
I think it's a flaming Mo from The Simpsons. And guess what? Secret's cough drop syrup. Sorry. Mo or Krusty.
It could be cough syrup or cough drops melted into syrup.
You know, cough
in there.
drops
That's
melting
scissor?
on an open fire.
That's what I'm gonna have next recording session. I'm gonna sip on some scissor.
Some scissor.
You're gonna have some syrup,
Have-
some
Yeah.
purple drink.
I had some scissor for my dinner.
Scissor me timbers.
Did you? You loopy now?
Yeah.
I remember this one time in college, I chugged like a whole bottle of like the red Robitussin DM.
I told you 6 bottles the other day.
That was bad, dude. That was a bad experience.
You robo-tripped your way through college.
Oh,
Awesome.
no, I know.
It
was horrible.
One of my classmates in college saw that I was getting a little sick, and his remedy to me was he's like, I basically make like a coffee pot worth of this liquid, and he's like, it's a mixture of Theraflu and whiskey. And he's like, I drink it. Oh my god,
I love that.
Nope.
Is this like a hot toddy?
Pretty much.
but a coffee pot full, and I was like, oh my god. He's like, yeah, man. Like I did that, and I literally slept for the entire next day, and I felt great the next day when I woke up. All I could think of is that Chris Farley SNL skit, where it was like he like.
Just take it and you dozed off, like hibernation.
Yeah, he has like a medicine cup that is literally like as big as his torso, and he like swigs it all down. It's like, not only will you sleep through like your flu, you'll sleep through the entire flu season.
They're like NyQuil extra strength.
Yeah.
He woke up with a beard.
Yeah. And I taped the Super Bowl. Thanks, honey. Yeah.
Well, I woke up with a new lease on life, man.
Well, that's what you got to do. And that's what Dr. Leo Marvin's going to do. He's like, Bob, read my book. It's called Baby Steps. The theory is you're thinking too complex. I mean, the idea is kind of solid. I mean,
Yeah,
overall,
you set little tiny goals and you reach those goals.
I mean, I actually could relate to this. Like, there are definitely moments in my life where I'm like, I have like so many goddamn things to do. Like, that thought process is like kind of making me like slow down. Then I'm like, okay, I need to map this out. And that's kind of the idea. Like, just as Jeremy said, like, you take small steps. Like, instead of like, so Dr. Leo Marvin's idea is, instead of how do you get out of this building, start by how do you get out of this room? Then how do you get from the hallway to the elevator? And then the elevator to this room. Like, think about it that way. Okay, pretty solid. Bob immediately takes to this, and within days, it even highlights he's kind of cured of things. Cured. That's the word.
Mike, when you're on these podcasts, do you set like goals like, how do I get to the end of this podcast?
Yeah.
One drink, one baby
Just
sip,
one
baby drink at a
One
time.
baby sip at a time.
Baby steps to the ending credits.
Jeremy, did I ever tell you what Mike was willing to do with an inflatable toy hammer?
Has he told
An
you?
inflatable toy hamster?
Hammer?
But also hamster.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, those are interchangeable things, really.
I don't know. One fits better than the other.
Yeah.
Baby fifths.
I should have
both
saved
going on
that
an
fucking
adventure.
possum out back for you.
Yeah, send him to Lake
Yeah.
Winnipesaukee.
Wriggle around.
Yeah.
A Lemming Winks adventure.
Colin's out.
No, Colin's got it.
All right.
You know what?
He's-
I'm a
he's-
better man than this.
Colin's taking a step from Christmas Vacation. Honey, get the gerbils and the rubber sheets.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear the
do it.
stammering and that? Yeah, that he was- that was great.
Just another Saturday night.
I don't know. I feel like anybody. I don't feel like you're gonna have a huge mess. If your pleasure zones are like sticking things up your ass, you're gonna prepare for that moment. It won't be messy back there. You know.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
This took an unexpected turn.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever read Jeremy's memoirs, Coming from Behind?
How do you spell that?
I don't know.
I'd prefer we didn't talk about that. No spelling tonight.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Damn it.
How do you spell a rainbow? You can't.
There's no rainbow here.
Yeah. Well, not in this darkness.
Rainbow.
Wow. Yeah. So Dr. Leo Marvin, he out of there. He packs up the family, and immediately we see Bob just kind of freaking out. And Bob concocts all these plans. These are some of my favorite moments of this film.
Oh my God.
Bob is calling like the service call center. So for emergencies, Leo can be contacted mainly maybe like by his family or other professionals that he works with, but pretty much under no circumstances any kind of patient, maybe an emergency, but it'd have to be screened. We keep seeing Betty, who's intercepting all of these calls, And there is something I want to know, which is like kind of crazy in this. So Bob keeps calling. He's like, oh, I forgot this number. She's like, I can't hand it out. But eventually it gets patched through. And then it's like, hey, Dr. Leo Marvin, where are you? Like, how's it all going? And he starts naming all these places.
How's the coast of Maine this time of year?
Yeah.
Martha's Vineyard?
Yeah, you're at Martha's Vineyard, right? Like, and he's like, no.
Fire Island.
Then they call again, and then they highlight that he committed suicide, and, you know, Bob is
Well, he
not
poses as a fucking detective.
That's
dude,
the
which is a
crazy
felony.
thing. Well, I like that you just say that like that's a felony. There's just so many things wrong in this. Like that, yes. But that was very like brazen of him.
Well, he
Like,
shows up to the call center dressed like McGruff the crime dog.
Yeah.
Flashing his
Well,
like
that's how
Blue
detectives
Cross and Blue Shield
in the
card.
90s
That's my favorite.
in New York dress, Mike.
yeah, but
see.
like there's like a sense of confidence and direction in him. So like it's so clear. Like if he obsesses so much about this, he will do whatever it takes. Because like Bob could barely leave the house, but at this point in time, as Mike notes, he's like McGruff the crime dog, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna ask these things, and like he's asking all the right questions and getting stuff done. Where in other circumstances he's lovable but more bumbling. So it was kind of like a weird,
It is.
unlike Bob scene, but whatever. I'm still
Because he
in.
sees the goal line, and it's probably powering him because he's obviously, we discussed, he's a hypochondriac. He has agoraphobia. He can't leave his house. He has germophobia. He can't touch anything. And all of a sudden, he has his power. He's like, I'm so close to Leo Marvin. I can taste it.
Yeah.
He's overcoming it all. A little bit is, you can still feel that he's still struggling with it when he's investigating the women in the call center, and you can still feel his psychosis, but you can tell that he overcame all of that just to get to this point.
And to piggyback off Lamar and you noting the goal line, goal S Bravo.
Goles Bravo. Still the greatest soccer call ever. I have no idea who that
There you
Mexican call guy was, but
He's holding it.
goddamn,
He's holding it. He's still holding it.
Hold it. He holds it.
He's still holding it.
I love World Cup.
It's when they hold it.
They hold it.
Jeremy, how many hands does it take to hold?
A lot of hands. Dude, we've been watching the World Cup for like every game, dude, since the round of 16 or round of 32. Like every game.
That's good. We should.
It's amazing.
discuss that.
You have a glow about you.
I know. I was actually checking on this game
Nope,
tonight.
nope.
No. We're moving past that. Bob is freaking out. He investigated Betty. He found out where they are.
Betty.
They're in Lake Winnipesaukee.
He gets
Through-
on a bus.
When
How do you say that?
Winnipesaukee.
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 And,
Is that a real lake? Did somebody research that?
and
know.
do you think he was like, whoa,
Whoa, Winnipesaukee. Blam, blam. Whoa, Winnipesaukee. Blam, blam.
He was. That was the soundtrack to this movie. We just look, Jeremy's like chewing gum or something. He's just like, Jeremy's just done.
Yeah. It's
Get your gum and get out.
No.
it's real. It's New Hampshire's largest lake.
Yeah.
Nice. It's a beautiful lake when they pan to it, and they got a nice view of like the house in the forefront, and then a huge ass lake off the mist.
Yeah, I mean, it looks
in the morning.
gorgeous. Like,
Yeah,
holy
it's nice.
crap. It looks amazing.
How much would that house cost these days? Holy shit!
I couldn't even
a house on a
Probably
big ass lake.
A decent amount.
Yeah.
God damn.
I like the nemesis couple, the shop owners.
Oh yeah.
It was like the Gutmans.
It was rightfully their house.
Yeah, so is it the Gutmans?
That sounds right.
So
Yeah.
the story goes that Dr. Leo Marvin, he bought this house for his family and he uses it just as a vacationing house. I mean, he clearly is going there for a full month. Maybe they go like another time throughout the year. But we find out that this elderly couple who runs like a diner, they were saving all of their money all over their lives, and that was their retirement house, and they were going to buy it, and they were about to do this. But Leo, I guess, like with his infinite coffers, was just like, I'll pay whatever it is, and just like swooped under them. And
Yeah.
these people were like, F you.
Which is kind of a dick move, man.
Oh my God. Well, first and foremost, I would not chance this. Yeah, like I totally agree. It's a dick move. I would not want to live in a small town and be like, I'm the guy who did this to you. Like,
Yeah.
I would want to make real nice with the members of that small town, even if it's just like I keep to myself, whatever, but not like I came here and effed up your life. Like that's not how I want to roll into that town. But I love
Dude,
the
I would
wife.
have been like, I'm gonna buy this house. It's a huge piece of property, and you guys can build like a little house right here too. We can be neighbors.
Maybe like I'm going to play devil's advocate because I'm on Team Dreyfuss on this movie. Maybe he didn't know.
I agree with
He
you. I
didn't
think-
Yeah.
No,
Do
I
you
think
think
it's
the realtor
land.
was like, this cute old couple wants to buy it, but if you give me money, I'll say fuck them. He just saw a listing and was like, and made an
Richard-
offer, and they took
He's
it.
like, yes.
I'll bet he had no idea.
Yeah, it was totally one-sided the entire. They never interacted.
No.
And I think it's kind of normal if you wanted a house and you have the money, you're not going to be like, oh, well, just save it because
Yeah.
it's their dream house.
I mean, everyone here who's bought a house that someone else wanted.
And it's-
100%.
This is a fantasy land, dude. All right.
Yeah.
Reality
and the fantasy
sucks.
sucks.
this is just his
Jeremy,
vacation house, too.
The corpses of your fallen enemies will be behind you always. You will get the house that you want,
That's right.
and you will build that house upon those corpses.
Yeah.
I'm in the house
1,000
that I need.
corpses.
It's got little possums that I save.
There we go.
I'm a
You're
hero.
like the
here.
crocodile hunter of possums. You're saving them from dogs. You're doing the Australian accent.
Well, I didn't
You're
save a
sticking your
bird
thumb
the
up
other
its
day.
butthole.
But
My dog got the bird the other day.
regardless of our views of this couple, the wife is the best.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah.
Because she's like, "You son of a bitch," and
Oh,
then I was,
she never says that.
I was just like, she never says that. Like, burn in hell. She never says that. Yeah, she is super pissed off. But so Bob gets on a bus and goes to this place, and immediately goes to this diner. Runs into Richard Dreyfuss. He's freaked the F out, and he's like, "I'll call you at this."
As he should
yeah,
be.
totally. He's like, "I will call you at this diner at 4:00. We'll have a small therapy session, and then you're getting on a bus and getting the hell out of here." But the diner owners, the Gutmans, they love Bob because Bob immediately is nice. But they know that this guy is totally wrecking Leo Marvin's life.
Yeah,
and they're
see,
like,
I
"Ooh."
took it that they didn't love Bob. They just wanted him to get the fuck out of their restaurant.
Well, they love Bob for that.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
like, we're going to use Bob to destroy Dr. Leo Marvin. So like, if they like Bob or not, they like Bob's existence. Maybe I should phrase it
that's
like
fair.
that.
Yeah.
Like they're like Bob and his
They are
motives.
weaponizing Bob.
Yeah, they're like, hell yeah, Bob. Like, you need a meal, you need a place to sit, whatever you need to do to do what you need to do.
Just fuck this guy's day all up.
Yeah. So, and it works because, come 4:00 or near 4:00, Bob's like telling people to get off this payphone, and they find this out. They're like, "Oh, we'll just drive you to the house," and he does, and this freaks Leo Marvin out even more. This is, as Jeremy asked, like, what would we do? This is more now where I'd get involved. Like, this is now where I'd straight up call the police. Like,
Yes.
Correct.
like this would be over right now. Like, there would be no evaluation. I would just be like, regardless if you like Bob or he's, tricking you or he's beguiled you into his like personality, this dude is a patient of mine. I told not to come here, and now he is at my house. I want a restraining order, and this guy needs
He
to disappear.
pretended like he filed.
suicide.
Yeah, he pretended to commit suicide, or he didn't pretend, but he told people he did. Like, this is all super fucked up. And yes, he should have called the police immediately. Nothing Richard Dreyfuss does in this movie is out of pocket.
No. Well, except for, the murder part.
Not even that.
Yeah.
I would have done the
Oh,
same.
come
thing.
on.
100%. I would have been trying to kill him too.
Have you read Death Therapy? My guess.
Yeah.
It seems like
Yeah.
every move that Richard Dreyfuss has made is just a run from Bob and not deal with the problem. Like,
Well, like,
on vacation, just
yeah.
call. You go to emergency room. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. This guy is clearly psychotic, faking extreme shit to get at him. He had to take measures, and
Yeah.
it was too late when he did.
Yeah.
And he had a tape measure.
Oh,
And measuring trees,
What else would he?
measuring your inseam.
I see.
He's a tailor.
Yeah.
Tailor by night.
take your inseam with that wood tape measure.
Put your pants on the back of a chair and like house elves. They just
Do you guys get extra, like, material built into one leg of your pants?
You know what?
The dick leg.
All I have to say to that, Jeremy, is goo.
The goo leg.
I hope
That boy's
answers your
got the
question.
dick leg.
Man,
Needed some extra room in that dick leg.
Get it together.
Throughout all of this, we also see that Marvin's family is just not what he thinks it is. His son is very distant.
Huge wiener. Huge wiener kid.
Oh, yeah.
He's going through an existential crisis, wearing all black. He refuses to dive.
He's emo, dude.
Yeah.
He was ahead of his time.
1991 emo.
You know?
Yeah.
He's post-hardcore.
This is what's left.
Yeah, that's Siggy. The daughter Anna, I guess she's not as distant, but like she's older. I mean, she's like
30. How old is this woman?
I read that. I think the truth was like the mom and Anna, they're 18 years apart.
I was gonna say, like
in real life.
Yeah,
No, I thought they were like 10 years apart.
Oh, they might be.
yeah, they did not.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they both looked fine, but like she didn't look like a teenage girl, if that's what they were doing.
Yeah, but she's like, even her like backstory is like she's just like hanging out with like friends. They go sailing, like as you would. Like she has got kind of her own adult life.
Yeah,
doing
I
that.
took it as like the home from college daughter.
Yeah. I'd totally go with that.
Because
And
she's driving, she's got sailboat friends.
yeah.
And
then like mom is kind of putting it all together, like just keeping it all together for the family. And she seems super nice, but like you could just tell like Leo Marvin is just he's
He's
own
a high-strung bastard, man.
Yeah, I mean and he is,
Very controlling of the family too.
and he's got a puppet.
Yeah, dude.
They all got
And
puppets.
you know, when I'm thinking about introducing this methodology of talking to my kids and my wife using like sock puppets that resemble us.
I mean, I don't know if your kids need to get involved, but I'm sure there's some things you could do with that puppet and your wife.
I don't know, man.
Text her.
I
Wake
mean,
up.
I'm considering it.
Jeremy, hear me out. Guten Tag, and then you just send her the picture of
I
the
don't know if
puppet.
it would be a sock puppet. It'd be more like I don't know, like a cleaning glove maybe puppet.
Okay.
cleaning glove puppet. Okay.
What about like an oven mitt?
Like hamburger helper guy.
Are we talking about, fisting or what are we?
We're talking about puppets.
We are.
Jesus, Jeremy,
we
we're
are talking about
puppets.
fisting.
This is a family
Well,
podcast.
in that case, it doesn't matter.
We'll just give you
you
some
know.
googly eyes. You'll be fine.
Use that
right.
those fireplace mitts that I
But
used to capture
Jeremy,
that
Jeremy,
thing.
tangential to nothing. If we were talking about fisting, what kind of glove are we talking about?
Yeah, the cleaning mitts, like those
Yeah.
yellow ones. Yeah.
Like, okay. Oh, you know,
I feel like they'll.
Like the radiation suit?
Like
Yeah.
the latex
Yeah,
gloves.
exactly. Yeah.
I saw a car the other day
Heavy
with a
duty yet
sticker
gentle.
that said Fister on the back window, and I took a picture and I meant to send it to you guys.
Welcome to Rabbit Troop
Yeah.
group text.
Different strokes for different folks. but-
So, Denver listeners, are you the guy driving around with Fister on the back of your car? If you are, send us an email.
Yar!
I'd like to talk to you about this. That's all.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Fist her
where are
or
we in this?
fister, like a person who's a fister.
Like a person who is a
Oh,
fister.
okay. All right.
Or if you're into that as a hobbyist, you're a fistus.
Like Kit Fisto.
You say what? Fisting?
Kit Fisto? Or what was He-Man's friend that fisted everybody?
Whoa.
Fisto?
Fisto.
Fist, yeah.
His
gonna
name
call
was
him Kid
Fisto. You're shitting me.
No,
Really?
It's Fisto. He had a big iron fist. And it fisted him
Wow.
good. There's
God
even comics
damn,
about it.
dude.
I tried to fist him, man.
Like when
couldn't
you
fist them
go
all.
into like the hardcore gay bars, like is that on TV? Just He-Man,
With what
Fisto.
with what Fisto was wearing, yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Master Holio.
Master Holio. Yeah.
And that's this movie.
This is
What about Bob? What about Bob?
Bob. Does anyone know how many times What About Bob was said in this movie?
What about Bob?
Fewer
Did you keep track?
Not as much as you would think.
Yeah.
No, but I mean more than AI told me it was only once, which is a
No.
lot.
Oh, no.
No.
But it was a few.
What about
It was
Bob?
probably
Dad?
like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I know that one kid said that.
Yeah.
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 When he was driving away,
Yeah, Mom was
she
like,
She
told
said
me,
it like
3 or
3
4
times,
times.
And then
yeah.
when he was in the shower and after he went sailing, they're like, "What about Bob?" Well, what about Bob?
What about Bob?
Well, let's just kill him. No, don't kill
No,
him.
no. Seriously, let's do this. Let's plot this on air right now.
Well, everybody like throughout the throughout the remaining portion of this movie, you start to realize that everybody really likes Bob except for Richard Dreyfuss.
Break it down, baby.
Everyone
Like, he's
really
the
likes
only
Bob
one.
because they're all fucking morons.
So,
Yeah.
well, I'll throw.
He's a charming guy, you know.
no, he's not.
I'll throw one exception out, but the one thing I need to notice now, a big plot piece is to promote this book. Good Morning America is going to come and interview Leo Marvin, and he is getting extra amped up for this. I think the one disagreement I'd have with Mike, I totally agree. Like, being bewitched by Bob in this is nuts. But I think the kid himself, like, they're playing Tourette's games and stuff. Like, I think that would be cake. But we're also talking
Yeah,
about
but he's a
tricking
fucking
child to-
moron kid. So every adult that is bewitched by him is an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those frustrating things where this is totally one of those movies that should have been resolved by like one serious conversation of like, hey, this is really unprofessional. I get that you guys like him, but maybe if he comes back in 2 days after this really important thing.
Right. How his family wasn't getting this is bananas to me.
I think
Yeah,
that
like
was
super inappropriate. Like, he has to leave. I can't do this. They're like, but
What about Bob?
yeah. Every
Marvin
time something like
Monroe,
that,
whatever the
she
fuck
would
his name is.
just like
we tied him to a sailing boat. He's one of us now.
Mike, there's some hitchhikers. Pick them up.
pick him up.
let's go.
Yeah, they're inviting him over for dinner. All sorts of things are happening. Yeah, to kind of speed this along a bit, because now it's just a series of events of Bob crashing into their lives. Leo's like, you got to get out of here. I'm going to write you a prescription. Little trade secret. He's like, not pills. He's like, it's not pills, bro. It's a prescription for you to take a vacation. And Bob does, right there, up the street. The Gutmans let him in. He comes back the next morning to Marvin's house. I love his shirt. Like, don't hassle me.
God, that
I'm a
shirt's
awesome.
His vacation fit is tight.
Yeah, I know.
The cut-off chinos, his dress shoes still.
Yeah, shirt's like size triple XL.
The fish around his neck.
Yeah,
I guess
Gil.
Gil is back at home.
Yeah. Gil is Fish. He's usually carrying around his neck here and there, but yeah, he's back. And Marvin's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm taking your advice. I'm taking a vacation. I've never been on one. I'm staying here."
Yeah, so this isn't like, I'm not here on business. I'm here as your neighbor.
Yeah, I'm friends, buddy.
Just
And
dropping
It's
in.
a dope vacation.
Doing the
spot, man.
pop-in.
It's nice.
Soon after he's walking down the road, Anna picks him up. She's like, "I'll drive you wherever."
Pick
And
him
he's like,
up.
Pick him up. And she's like, "I'm going sailing." He's like, "That's scary. Let's do it." I'm sailing, Dr. Leo Marvin. I'm sailing. They tie him to the mast and they sail him around. He's trying new things. He's growing, Dr. Leo Marvin. He's growing. He's taking baby steps.
He's really doing it, Peter.
Yeah.
Taking baby-
Sometimes you got to tie somebody to the mast, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe they're afraid to fall overboard, or maybe they're too drunk to really operate a functional sailboat. Either way, it's a fun time.
This is the one scene that I remember from the trailer commercials from way back
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
sailing.
90s. Yeah, I'm sailing. It is hilarious. I kind of remember just in my head, I thought they duct taped them to the mast.
Sure.
I guess they
Just
tied
roped
them
'em.
there.
Yeah.
And
I kind of imagine there's like a scene that we never get to see where all of her friends get super frustrated with Bob and just fucking tie him to the mast because he's not
Get
getting
this
on the
guy out of
goddamn
here.
boat.
I'm
and-
betting
yeah.
that's a outtake.
Yeah. I would have loved to see that scene.
That would be awesome.
It's funny you say that, though, Lamar. I do remember that also from the previews. Like, I'm sailing. I can't remember the rest of that, but I remember that being like an iconic part of it. And there's probably, because it's like 91, probably like the cheesiest overdub, like, Dr. Leo Marvin just wants to spend time in the vacation with his family.
Yeah.
But what about Bob? I'm sailing. What, Bob?
Rated PG-13.
Rated
That's
triple
PG.
X for
It's just
massive
PG.
penetration.
Yeah, it probably is. Jesus.
Wow.
No, I said this movie. I think this movie would have been a lot better if it were like rated R, and
Yeah.
Bill Murray
And
and
was
Richard
a horror
Dreyfuss
movie.
could both cuss.
And it crossed over with Tango and Cash. I'm following
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Tango
there's, like,
wants
drug-
to take a vacation.
Drug dealers on Martha's Vineyard.
Cash just wants to go boating. Together, each is going to experience a little death therapy. Coming this summer.
That should have been what the movie was called.
Death therapy.
There you go.
Yeah.
TM.
It's probably an alternate
Yeah.
title, I bet.
Yeah. TM. We'll do a treatment.
Well, after the sailing,
There we
there's
go.
the puppets.
Yeah, and we find out that, Puppet Theater comes out to break down his adult child into the most bewildering of ways. He's like, here's my hand puppet. Now we could communicate like we're 3 years old. And she's like,
Yeah,
Dad,
this is real weird.
You're a dingus.
He was being kind of a dingus here.
Yeah.
And keeping the puppets on the mantle was a fucking bananas move.
Yeah.
That's a power move.
If you haven't seen this movie, like the real thing we're ramping up is like Dreyfuss is about to have a breakdown and he's getting so stressed and strung out, he's freaking out. But I totally agree with what Mike's saying. Like, I think what we need to differentiate is everything he's dealing with Bob is ridiculous, and the cops should have been called, and things should have been handled much differently.
And his family should have supported him in any way.
Yeah, but then the back end, Dreyfuss with his family, he is a wang and a half. Like, he is such a dick. Like, yeah, the way he's treating his daughter, I would have taken that puppet and burned it. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm 23. Get your puppet out of my face, old man. I was in Jaws. Yeah, like he's not nice to his wife. His wife seems to be doing everything so sweetly. Like, I'm making this really nice dinner. I'm cleaning the house. I'm making sure you're going to be okay with your interview. And he's just a big old bag of dicks.
Makes me wonder how this family got along to begin with, because the three of them seem fine.
Money,
But
Lamar.
He's
No,
always,
you got to remember, psychiatrists can prescribe drugs and slip them into his family's drinks.
so all this time they've just been drugged. He's
Yes.
just been puppeteering them
Yes.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there's like the New York dynamic versus the vacation dynamic. They've got after school programs. They don't have to interact with this
Yeah,
guy.
they never see each other.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm gonna watch this movie with a new perspective.
Where he
There you
hasn't
go.
seen his kid in 3 months. And he's like, dive in the pond, you fucking tard.
Is that some bullying coming out? Is some bullying going?
That kid needed some bullying.
Yeah, he was a little...
Take your fucking shirt off like a man and jump in the goddamn water.
Well, he's concerned about UV. All right.
Yeah. Well, he shouldn't be.
I have a lot of moles. I know.
Yeah.
Mole.
My moles are made in constellations. on
Or
my back.
you could be talking about that Mila Jovovich movie that is terrible and no one should watch.
Mole?
I don't know
Ultraviolet.
what you're talking about.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, ultraviolet.
Let's not say
Well,
things about ultraviolet that we can't take back.
Is that like the ion
I'm
flux?
assuming Mike
I did
likes
say that.
ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet is a terrible movie that I enjoy watching.
Is it better than ion flux?
Oh, that's hard. They're both pretty
When are
bad.
when are we reviewing ultraviolet?
Tomorrow.
Next week, yeah.
Right in your,
All right.
right in your dreams,
Yeah.
baby.
It fits with summer. UV.
Well, Bob does help with Siggy and him going and diving, and he's integrating himself in the family. He is actually staying the night. They invite him for dinner. Then it starts raining, so he can't even go home. Dreyfuss freaks out because he's like, my interview's the next morning. Good Morning America does show up the next day. Right, Dreyfuss is a mess. He's worked himself up. He hasn't really slept. You could tell he's cut himself like shaving 7 times. He's got like the almost cartoon esque like toilet paper cuts all over his beard and his neck. But Good Morning America rolls up and Bob like leaves for a second. And then they're like, oh man, one of your patients here. That's great. We're going to get you and the patient. And Bob, once they start rolling, takes command over this entire interview. Dreyfuss
He's
freezes
a
up.
charismatic man.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, camera goes on and goes on too. He's like, oh my God, this is amazing. This has cured me. Dreyfuss is calling him Boob instead of Bob. The interview is a total wreck and goes down in flames for Dr. Leo Marvin, but everyone loves Bob on the interview. Even later, people are like, oh my God, I saw you on TV, man. You were great. And they look at Richard Dreyfuss, so like, yeah, dude. you were
Who
there.
the fuck are you again?
Yeah. Read the Yellow Book.
Have we, man?
Dreyfuss now freaks out stage 1 hardcore. He tries to drive Bob to get basically institutionalized. He's got a friend working at some kind of hospital of sorts. She's like, yeah, I could only hold him for 24 hours. And he's like, oh, you won't need any more. Dreyfuss drives back home. And upon getting home, his wife's like, you've got a phone call.
as soon as he walks in,
I know. And apparently, Bob is now highlighted that he doesn't need any of this help and everyone loves him. This scene is amazing for me because it's like every staff member of this hospital and all these doctors are sitting almost like in a cafeteria and Bob is just like spitballing jokes.
Right. Because this place has no other patients to attend to.
No, why would
and,
you?
And
Yeah.
everyone who works here is a moron.
Yeah.
Because there is no way that a medical professional would not immediately hone in on this guy being fucking nuts.
Yep. But
Also, like, Richard Dreyfuss could have been like, hey, this guy's stalking me, like, doctor to doctor, you have to help me, and, like, come on.
Keep him for a day.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
well,
because everyone in this movie is a fucking idiot.
he basically drops Bob off like a dog, and then tries to get home. His car breaks down. He gets mud all over him. It's raining. Eventually, Leo gets home. Surprise birthday party. All his friends are there. I like that he's like in the shadows because like, there he is. Everyone's like, "Yay, you're here!" But as he steps out, everyone's like, "Oh my god!" Because he's covered in mud. He looks like he's deranged. He's like, "Nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool." And then Bob's there again,
Yeah,
and
trying to bone his sister.
yeah, oh, this is your sister Lily. I saw her in the picture. This is great. This puts Leo a step further into dementia. So he concocts a plan, death therapy. He breaks into the hardware store in town and steals basically all their explosives and dynamite and a gun.
So, like, what he stole was stump remover?
Yeah.
Like, is that a thing?
I don't know.
Because I got some
Yeah.
stumps I could blow
Do you
up.
make bombs out of stump remover? And how does a psychiatrist know how to do that?
He just probably saw something that explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mike, I do believe they sell things like that. Probably not in the residential area.
Okay,
They
because
do.
I've been to, like, the Ace by my house, and they do not have things
I would
I don't think
that
you
blow
can
up.
do that.
yeah, I would assume if you lived in an area like this, maybe. Like if you knew what you're doing.
Like a mom and pop store,
Yeah.
just out, like a general store out
That's
in the
fair.
woods.
New England in the 90s was a different place.
Yeah.
There you go.
I kind of
Well,
always
it
thought
creates a
stump
hell of
remover's
an explosion. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of thought stump remover just like dissolved the stump a little bit from the inside.
It, it wasn't just black powder.
Yeah,
in
just,
it,
it
like
was
a
a
bucket.
bomb. Yeah.
Yeah.
My thought is like you'd probably like find a little hole under like into the stump, put it in there, and it probably explodes it up.
This stuff. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what he's gonna do with Bill Murray. He's gonna stump remove him. Bill
Gotta
Murray's
pump that
super into
stump.
this. He's like, this is great. I'm glad we're finally like making some breakthroughs. He ties Bob up, and he's like, you're gonna die. And Bob thinks this is a test. He's like, I've got to loosen the chains, the cords. This is what's holding me
Yeah,
back.
baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps out of here, baby. I got to slither like a baby snake. And he's like,
And he does.
Yeah, he's like, I need to free myself, and this was a metaphor. And he brings in all these bombs to the house. And Richard Dreyfuss, minutes away from an explosion, he's like, oh my God, I'm free of all my problems. I'm back at my house. I have an alibi. I'm home. Great. Bob's like, man, I'm cured. That cured me of everything, baby. He's like, where are those bombs?
FYI,
He's like,
yeah.
in the house. And the house explodes. I love that they immediately pan to the Gutmans, who are in the lake.
They're always in that
Yeah,
lake.
they're always in the lake.
just
man.
laughing.
And they are laughing and clapping because that house explodes and they're like, go to hell.
It's like the only way they can see the house, so they're always out there. They're
Yeah.
like, dude, this guy's gonna fuck shit up. We got to be out here every
Yeah,
day.
they were smart.
Today was their day.
This was 91. They were their own Ring doorbell cams. So that's what you got to do.
I have a serious question.
Oh shit!
Did Gil die?
No, Gil never dies.
Not to my knowledge.
Wouldn't he have been in the house?
yeah, Gil's dead.
Well, Gil was his
Gil was
support
in the
animal,
Gutman's
and when
house.
you
Yeah,
when
because
you
he's
don't
not living
need
there.
the support
They
animal anymore,
kicked
you
Bob
blow it
out
up.
and he had to go back home to the Gutmans.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Great.
But
I'm glad you're thinking about
Nice.
Gil.
Yeah,
Damn
good,
right.
good looking out.
Look at that. Bully has a heart.
yeah, hear that, PETA?
It's a growth journey. Yeah.
We got a bully defender. So take that.
Yeah.
Take that,
Wait.
Gil.
All right.
So yeah, basically Richard Dreyfuss just now fully loses his shit. We see a little like time lapse. He is now in a basically a asylum.
He's in the nut house, dude.
Yeah, and he can't even finish building a basket,
That's my
weaving a
favorite
basket.
shot.
Yeah, half basket. Yeah, he's like catatonic, holding like part of a basket, and they're like, oh my God, we're never gonna get through to him. It's also announced that Bob is gonna marry Lily. Time lapse again. We're at the wedding. They just got married, and all of a sudden is like, does anyone like have anything to say? Okay, now pronounce you man and wife. And that's where he comes out of his catatonic state. Leo, that is, he's like, no. And everyone's like, you're back. And they're like, yay. And even though that Bob's there, he seems happy that he's not catatonic anymore. But
He's
then,
brain dead. I
but
think.
then there's a little bit of a prologue, and it's Bob went back to school. He became a psychiatrist. He wrote a best-selling book called Death Therapy. Dr. Leo Marvin is now suing for the rights. And that's pretty much it. Credits roll. Frank Oz not directing a lot more after this and was like, I remember.
I'm good now.
So Was the wedding a ruse to get him out of the catatonic state, or was that a real wedding?
That was a real wedding.
Real wedding is how I interpret it.
Yeah, he's marrying Leo's sister.
You can tell as soon as he met Lily, they were shooting off. Lily was smitten with Bob, and Bob was, I'm cured. I can get this girl.
He's like, I have stump remover.
Bob is now the sister fister.
Oh,
Whoa,
hey.
whoa,
Ding, ding, ding.
whoa.
Well, he doesn't play.
Sorry
that
about
way.
that, guys.
Well, before we get to our final views on What About Bob? 1991. As always, feel free to reach out to us at rabbittroopsuckspodcast@gmail.com. Again, rabbittroopsuckspodcast@gmail.com. If you have any insight, inquiries, thoughts, you're just smitten for kittens, write us at our Gmail. Look, Collin's excited. You might write us.
Yeah,
hey, guys.
yay.
I was thinking about my kitten the other day. I'm like, hey, fella. We also are on Facebook. We are on Instagram, and you could go to our website proper, rabbittroopsucks.com. You could message us from there if you just want to bypass emailing or whatever it is. We have links to some of our merchandise, some of our episodes, pictures, etc. And we are everywhere podcasts play. If you're on one platform, you want to check out another, that seems dandy, friend. Check it out. Yeah. Make this summer a summer of you. You're like, oh man, I was using YouTube. Now I'm using Amazon. And you know what? Whatever.
Yeah.
However you get to us, friend.
There you go.
However you get to through the river of sticks you found. Jeremy, what did you think about What About Bob? First time viewer.
Yeah, so this movie is like it's a nice little lighthearted family movie that you could watch with your kids or whatnot. None of this is real. These people are all morons.
What?
None of this is real.
Yeah, like this is if this were to happen in a real world scenario, this would be a very concerning predicament for a psychologist to be in. Like there would definitely be like police involvement, just restraining orders. And that person would need a lot of help because they're obviously insane. That being said, though, I mean, Bill Murray did a fine job. He did seem genuinely annoying to Richard Dreyfuss. But there are better Richard Dreyfuss movies out there, and there are better Bill Murray movies out there. So I would see those before I saw this, I guess. But it's not like a horrible movie. It's just full of dim-witted idiots, you know? And who doesn't like that? It makes you feel smart. I watch this and I'm like, I can conquer the world, Mom. There you go, Collin.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I pretty much feel the same way. I might have liked it a little bit more than you. The one thing that I kind of wanted to highlight was Richard Dreyfuss's laugh throughout this thing. He had like kind of a range of maniacal laugh. It's kind of like the dude in Happy Gilmore, or Billy Madison, maybe. Yeah, Billy Madison. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He had like something about Weasley laugh. It was just so good. Every time it made me crack up. But yeah, like if you like Bill Murray, you'll love this movie. And if you don't really like Bill Murray, you probably won't really like. This is just one of his movies. And so I kind of like Bill Murray, so I kind of liked this movie. And that's really all there is to it. Lamar, what do you think?
This is my favorite Bill Murray movie. I'm not the biggest Bill Murray fan. I think he's fine. I think other people just put him on a pedestal of, oh my God, Bill Murray. Like I like Ghostbusters, like Stripes, and all of just classic movies. But when it comes to this, I think it's the combination of him and Richard Dreyfuss that I just find really fun and funny. Really laid back, casual watch. I think part of why I like the movie so much is watching Richard Dreyfuss's transformation, his insanity just grow and grow, and how Bill Murray is just so easy for him to just act and watch this other person just go insane. And I like how he plays off with the family and how they are just kind of how he wins them over and turns them against Dr. Leo Marvin.
Yeah, they're like, Dad, can you be more like Bob?
Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
Like, we like Bob, Dad. We don't like you.
I think I like that aspect the most, and just how he does it. He's not doing anything wrong. He's just being Bob, and it's not wrong. I just think Leo Marvin just takes it too far. And I will back up Mike in his defense of Leo Marvin just being a normal guy, and Bob is...
Well, he's a dick normal
Yeah,
guy.
Bob's stepping out of bounds, and he should have done
That's
something
true.
a long time ago to put this to rest. So a lot of this is Bob's fault, and a lot of that is Leo's fault. And I think this movie is just perfect. Together, they created this chaos, and I think they deserve each other.
Well, like the end of Encino Man, though, fucking Leo didn't learn his goddamn lesson.
How do you know?
Leo didn't learn anything. He's like,
Ah,
dude,
fuck.
like, this guy fucked up my life. But he could have been, like, fine if he would just been like, you know what? Maybe I should reflect.
A part of me really likes the ending because it's kind of a bullshit ending. Just ends with Leo like waking up out of this weird psychosis. Like, what's going on? Dude, who knows if he's cured or not? And who knows if this movie continues going on? I just think that Bob continues to torture him forever, and it becomes just an odd couple scenario forever. Good movie. I love it. Hour 30, casual Bill Murray watch. Like I said, it's my favorite Bill Murray movie. I've seen this 100 times. I actually skipped school to watch this movie when it came out in 91.
That's awesome.
Just a side story. I was skipping school a lot back in the day. And usually when I do that, I would go with a friend to see a movie at the old Colorado 6, Alameda and Colorado Boulevard.
Yeah.
I mentioned on a previous episode, I've seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles there off of a school skipping day, and maybe 3 or 4 times. But I seen What About Bob, I think twice.
Lamar's like the kid in Last Action Hero.
I just love skipping school and watching movies back in the day. And I saw What About Bob 2 times in the theater, and then watched it afterwards maybe 1,000 times on streaming, VHS and whatnot. Good movie, A+. Turn it over to Mike.
Yeah, I'm with Lamar. I liked this movie a lot when I was younger. I still like it a lot. I mean, as I've gotten older and I'm now like a grumpy middle-aged man, I definitely side with Richard Dreyfuss. Whereas when I was a kid, I was like, this guy sucks. He's a boring dad. This guy's fun. But now it's like, this is just a man who wants to have a vacation. Like, Paul, years ago, you told me, speaking of Bob-related things, like the Bob's
Yeah, but dude, he
Burgers.
scheduled a fucking NBC interview or ABC
Well, I mean, that
interview
was-
on his fucking vacation, dude.
This one day, and it was for him. That was his birthday present to himself. Let the man have it, all right? Like, Paul, you mentioned
His
with Bob's
30 days
Burgers,
off.
like Thanksgiving episodes. Like, this is just a man who wants to enjoy this
Oh,
one
yeah.
thing, and his family keeps fucking it up for him. Like,
Just wants a turkey.
that is this movie. He's just like, I'm on vacation with my family. Like, can we just do this? They're like, but this moron is fun to hang out with. He's like, this sucks, and no one believes him. And I really sympathize with that.
But he was in Jaws.
The fact that his wife is like, dude, this seems highly inappropriate.
Yeah, the fact that no one is on his side. And
I mean, he could be a serial killer. She's like,
no, it's Bob. Like, dear God, everyone in this movie is a fucking idiot. But I still love it. It's still a fun watch. Definitely worth watching alone with friends. On the Rami scale, it could go either way. Yeah, I mean this movie's great. Everyone's really good in it. I don't know if it's I think my favorite Bill Murray movie is probably Scrooged, but this is up there for sure. I guess I can't think of another Richard Dreyfuss comedy.
Mr. Holland's Opus.
Mr.
Sounds like
Holland's,
comedy?
Mr. Holland's old penis.
Yeah, Linda,
Linda, that's what it's called.
Mr. Holland's old penis.
Mr. Holland's
Wow.
old penis.
That's a low-hanging sack.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I do like Richard Dreyfuss. I like Jaws. Close Encounters, I think, is a dope movie. I just can't think of really any comedies that he's done other than this. I'm sure there are. I just can't think of. Anyway, no, yeah, I love this movie. Paul?
Yeah, I mean, this movie, like in so many ways, like shouldn't kind of work for everything we just said. Like, it's improbable, some weird shit happens, but it just kind of works. Like, for whatever reason, for me, this totally works. I could look beyond all the writing faults that it is improbable. It makes me almost think Richard Dreyfuss is living in like a Twilight Zone world where it's like, holy shit, I'm the only man on earth who sees any of this, which again, Richard Dreyfuss being so whiny makes it fun for me. Like, if he was like a do-gooding guy, like, this would be way different. Like, this guy's just getting like, this would be Cable Guy at that point in time. But this guy is such a.
I gotta wake up in the morning.
I wasn't ready for that. This would be crazy. But yeah, I totally love this movie. I have also seen it a bunch of times. I saw this movie in the theater. I've seen this movie renting it. We watched it streaming today. Totally go check it out. Definitely a top tier Bill Murray movie for me. I don't know if this would be my favorite. I'd have to think about that. This would not be probably my favorite, but this would be up there on a list of like a short list of the movies I do. Like Ghostbusters, I feel is just like a gimme. Like, he's part of the good crew. Like, how could you just not like the crew of Ghostbusters? Like, if you're listening to this podcast, you probably like the original Ghostbusters movie. So I almost like rule that one out. But like a more Bill Murray driven movie, I'll have to think about that. But yeah, this movie's a lot of fun. Watch it with friends. Watch it alone. Watch it in the dark.
I think a lot of people
take your shirt off,
like Lost in Translation lately. As
I mean, that's a great movie, but that's not really a comedy.
Yeah.
There's like comedic moments and a drama.
No, there's like thinking about like a good Bill Murray movie. I think a lot of people gravitate toward that these days for some odd reason.
I mean, I think Bill Murray should have won an Academy Award for that movie, and I think he was snubbed. And go into my views on how it's all rigged to begin with. I think many people kind of feel that, but.
That's your sister podcast.
There you go.
Yeah. Riggins.
It's a real sister fist.
Welcome to Riggins.
I like that.
Yeah. So, what about Bob? I don't know. There's a lot to think about. But, in my heart, to answer Collin's real question, Gil lived in the end.
Yay.
Gil lived. He lived a successful life and bred, and Gil raised a family.
Talking about the goldfish?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a small city goldfish in a big New Hampshire pond.
Do you think they released him into that big lake?
Nah. He probably died by the time they went home.
Well, Jeremy, can you do me a favor for next week's episode?
No.
Oh. Well, see you next week. Yeah, Jeremy, just do me a huge favor. Don't tell.
Don't what?
Don't tell.
Don't tell what next week's episode
No.
is?
Don't tell Mom.
I don't understand
Don't tell Mom.
those instructions.
The babysitter's dead. Don't tell her. You don't tell her at all.
Are you talking about with
You don't tell her nothing.
Christina Applegate?
Yeah. The apps.
Are you sure?
I mean, are you telling people?
I feel like that's also a movie with just a bunch of fucking idiots.
Sure.
Are you telling people? This guy's already telling people.
Oh my God.
As always, Rabbit Troop sucks.
Goodbye, rat dick. Suck.
That's right, the same one. Yeah, okay.
You gotta say it.
Say it.
You already did it.
Well, you could do it too.
Goodbye, rat dick suck nut.